Hey everyone, Mike here today with some extra thoughts here on the Command Conquer Remastered bundle-ish, sorta. This is still just on Tiberian Dawn. I previously did a video talking a little bit about this, and the reason I'm doing this video here is, well, I've done the base games, I've done most of the covert ops, and most of the console missions. I recently went through, finished Nod stuff, and I've started doing some side things here. But yeah, we'll do a easy, quick Nod mission here while I talk about a couple little extra bits and pieces. So first of all, watch the previous video I did. Right, I'll talk about how, hey, they've done a decent job with the remastering cinematics, so on and so forth. Yeah, having played through the game, generally agree. There's a couple spots where you notice that either the base videos, like the console stuff, you know, the base videos they had to work with were noticeably lower resolution. I swear, could have sworn I clicked on that, but anyways.
Construction complete.
But yeah, they're dealing with like a lower resolution video, so they're kind of limited by how much they can actually do with that video. But yeah, beyond that, I think they did a solid package overall. You know, I don't have any particular complaints, and the biggest reason for this video is to point out, like, hey, this is an old game, right? If you've not played this game back in the day, it's an old game. These games were made to run on, you know, old DOS PCs, kind of. It came out in '93, so, you know, it couldn't be too demanding, and so there's a lot of problems. Not really problems, but more just limitations of the hardware back in the day. So things like the pathfinding is not great in this game, because it's the same pathfinding it used originally, right? So there's a lot of things like that where they kept the game as authentic as possible, and in doing so, yeah, if you're used to modern RTSs, it can be a little frustrating, you know, having units getting stuck or clipping around. It's just how games were, how the game ran back then. So there's a mod called the CFE Hatch Redux. It's basically a giant hatch of like tons of quality of life things. So I'm pointing that out as a, hey, you know, if you've not played these games back in the day, well, now you know how to make this game a little bit easier to deal with. You know, I'm not saying that it's unplayable, but it's more the fact that, yeah, old games don't play as nice as modern games do. And so you've got ways to fix that problem. It's got other features, like I can zoom out more too, which is nice. So you get to see how old graphics used to look. Graphics. So yeah, you have more zoom levels, which can be handy at times. On some of the missions, you can zoom out even more and see basically the entire map, which is super cool. Kind of breaks the balance.
Mission accomplished.
Also the Verscoid there. You saw one of those things. Oh, Visroid? Visroid. Keep getting that wrong. But yeah, that mod adds, yeah, better pathfinding. The Viscoid spawn in as well. Units trying to avoid Tiberium if possible. The Harvester queuing and pathfinding is also smarter. So the default Harvester pathfinding for Tiberium is always to go north, I believe, in the original game, and so this makes it actually go to the closest patch instead, so it's a lot smarter in that sense. Other things like attack, move, or commandos destroying buildings. If a commando destroys a building, there's no units to spawn in, so it makes some of the commando missions a bit easier. All sorts of great quality life stuff. There's a lot of things. So you can see I got the commando on the pathfinding because... So if you look for the CFE patch, by default it's the red alert one that shows up. The Tiberian Dawn mods are not the same as the red alert mods, so keep that in mind. There we go. Yeah, you can get a bit of a... Well, the fun pack is already in the game. Anyways. Yeah, you can get some other little mods here. But yeah, the CFE is the one I have. The super cheats are also kind of neat. If you're into that. I like it because it does add a ton of just things you can mess around with, spawning tons of units, reveal the maps, so on and so forth. The veteran stuff is also included in the ducks. Zoom levels are in there. You know, modern wall building, the gap as well. And there's a lot more mods. You just have to search for them if you know what you're looking for. But anyways, that's kind of the point of this video. Is show off that, hey, oh, it's unchecked now. It definitely is loaded because you can tell on the main menu. Yeah, for what I've completed, I've spent 20-30 hours. I'd have to double check. I'm pretty sure I'm above 20 hours now. So I play on the normal speed. I know most people play on fast or faster because this game is pretty slow, but you know, it is what it is. I'm used to this game. I'm used to the left move on this game. I'm used to the normal speed. Even though other RTSs, I have no problems with right mouse and faster speeds. Command Conquer is, I played it this way and I've always played it this way. That's just how it is. Yeah. Oh, text-to-speech. Okay. I was trying to figure out what that was. Oh yeah, also having played the remastered soundtrack. Amazing. I've had a lot of fun. It's been burned into my head now for the last several days because I've been playing this a couple hours a day. I don't play games this much in a day. Typically, I tend to bounce between stuff, if anything. However, the Command Conquer games, I've always been able to sink many hours into them, and yeah, this has been a great package. Getting a little burned out playing so much of this back to back, and yeah, I don't know how many more of the covert ops I could do. I might start the console missions are very quick. So I might start doing the red alert stuff soon. But anyways, I'm rambling way more than I wanted to. This is supposed to be a quick video, so wanted to hear. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will probably be a red alert.